And he thought he was going to ruin my life by breaking my rules. We've got belt is shift. Skull is an actual skull. Flag is defeat. So when we move this up, we make skull defeat and flag is win. Which, okay. We got rocket is stop, cloud is stop. Baba is you, text is float. Star is star. And defeat. We've got star and rocket is push, and we've got an empty tile. So what do we need to do? We need to get this pushed into place at like the same time that a star on this belt goes up and pushes that into place. We need to be on the other side of this skull before the rocket makes skull is defeat. Okay. I think it's fairly obvious we're not just going to be able to race it. Because, yeah, once it's on there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get 7. We get 7 steps. So what we're going to have to do here is make empty as push. And empty as push causes weird things to happen. So we can't move in any direction because there's empty between us and the edge of the screen in all directions. But I think, and we might have to do some sciencing here so I can remember all the rules. But if we do something like this, I can move left because the rocket is also pushed. So I'm pushing 5 empty tiles into the rocket, which is also pushed, so it can move. But I can't move back to the right. So we're going to use these stars to create columns and rows that we can walk in. So I think we're going to have to put 1 star here so we can move back and forth in this row is going to be necessary. This is the lowest row I think we can do because this rocket... Yeah, that rocket's got to be pushed on the belt. So now if I do something like this... Now if we make... Here, I want to get this star text out of the way while I'm sciencing this. Okay, so rocket and empty is push. Yeah, I can move this because I can push all those empty tiles to the right onto that star tile. Which, it's not push, but it's not anything. It's just a blank tile that I can stand on. So I can move back and forth on this row all I want, pushing the rocket. So I can do something like this. Now I can't move down. So let's go ahead and put the other star into position here. And we should be able to do this. Nope. I have erred. Yeah, we can push the rocket on and then go 1, 2, 3, but now we can't move to the right here because that empties against something not pushable. Do we need a star down in the corner then? Instead. Like down here should do the trick, right? So we'll push the rocket over again. I think what I'm going to have to do then is break this push rule. After the rocket goes in. So we're going to do something like this, perhaps? So we're lined up with that is, and this wastes steps, doesn't it? Oh no, I guess it doesn't. That should be it. Okay, good. Good. Breaking the push rule was the key there. There's our area clear. We have all the little fungal spores from this area. 100 puzzles solved. That's less than halfway through this game. We still have a lot to do. Platformer. Okay. Kiki is fall and push. Key is open. UFO is push. Text is melt. Ice is hot. That means, boom, text push into ice will melt. Ice is hot doesn't make physical sense, but the idea here is that Baba can go through the ice, but text cannot. Cloud is defeat, so text can go through the cloud, but Baba cannot. Wall and door is stop, door is shut, flag is win. Okay, we have an open tile here. I think what we're going to have to do we have a move tile? Kiki is fall and push. I think what we're going to do is push Kiki, because Kiki should stop on ice and on cloud. If we get Kiki to this position, we could make Kiki is open and then push Kiki on the door. Kiki will automatically fall through the door and open it. So we have some text to help facilitate that. My question is, do I want to have a UFO and a key? Or do I want to have two? I think I want to have two of the same item to simplify pushing stuff around. So let's go ahead and just get 2 UFOs going. Okay, I think we can make UFO as push. I don't want to trap my open text though. So we can do something like this. Because Kiki will fall onto the cloud, right? Oh no, through the cloud. So we're going to have to get some kind of object down here that is push, or some kind of text for Kiki to land on when he comes down. So let's do this. Yeah, we can do this. Like so. So Kiki is now safely on text, and we can break this rule without Kiki falling. How much further do I want to push Kiki? I can go across ice, but the UFO... Oh, the UFOs can as well. So I think we can do this and not lose a UFO. Something like this. And then we can get all of our text back. Ah, but now we can't make... Now we can't break this rule, because that happens. Alright, I don't think I like that. Maybe I want this text over there instead. This key text, which I don't think is going to be useful for us in any other capacity. We can do that. Okay, now we want Kiki to fall onto a UFO that's down here. How am I going to do that? I need this open text. I can't block this off. And UFO's going to have to remain push as long as Kiki is standing on one. And Kiki's going to have to stand on one because we can't push text onto this ice. So we have to get a UFO into a pushable position down here. And we can do that like this. Yeah, like that. I think now... You know what? No, I need to do... Hold on, I missed a step. I'm looking at it, and I'm sorry that I'm not doing more thinking out loud. But I think we need both UFOs, don't we? Yeah, we need both UFOs. If we can get both UFOs down there, I think we've got this solved. So let's do this. We can push both UFOs down with the text UFO is push. Like that. Okay, so we'll leave that there. We'll do this. Now we'll get rid of this text. We can push Kiki over one. Actually, these need to be down here. Oh no, Kiki! Where'd you go, my friend? Oh, here, we need this there. Oh, now I can't get out. What have I done? Okay, we have to get these UFOs on the ice before we shove Kiki down. There we go. Okay. That should work. Now we can get this text out. This key text. We can push Kiki over and through the door. Now we just need to make Kiki is open, which means we need to get this is back. Which, how are we gonna do that? Can I do it like this? I think this... Oh, you know what? Okay, I see. So you see the problem. I can't push the is up into a spot where I could retrieve it because I'd have to step on the clouds to do it. Oh, you know what, though? Hold on. We could do something like this. Because we don't need UFO to be pushed anymore. Yeah, there we go. That works. I could have also rewound it and used one more piece of junk text to make my, like, pushable area. But no, that's fine. Just don't need the rule anymore. We can get rid of it. The pit. Guys, here we are in the pit. Cloud is stop. Skull is defeat. Door is sink. Flag is win. Moon is you. Star is fall and push. So we're going to be able to make star is you if we want. Or moon and star is you. Now, skull is defeat, as you can see. But let me demonstrate one of the properties of fall. When I make this rule, I'm going to fall through the skulls and not be defeated. Because technically I didn't touch the skulls. In one move, I pass all the way down to the bottom of the screen. So we're going to have to make that work for us. So what we're going to do is put the star down into the pit. Like so. And I think we could make stars fall. If we make stars fall, now the star's down there. So now I need to make moon is fall in a position where I land on the star, I do believe. I could do that with moon is you and fall. Meanwhile, though, the star needs to be able to catch me. And it needs to be controllable. So star is you. And star is push. Like that. We need the moon and the star to be on the same slice here. So we'll do something like this. Are we on the same slice? We are. So this should work. Ah ha 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 ha! So that worked, but I fell and landed on the star, and unfortunately the tile above the star was a skull. So boom, we die. We need to get more physical space between the star and the moon, and I can do it like that, right? That works, right? Cool, that's good. So now we can move in unison down here. My moon will stay on top of the star even though I am fall. And so one of us can hit this door and make it sink. That can be the star. And that can fall right onto this flag. Most excellent. Heavy words. Push is star. That's not a rule. That looks like it's backwards. Wind moon is weak dust. Belt text while rocket is shift fall stop you and float. Star is defeat. Dust is defeat and dust. What's the goal here? Is to reach the moon. We have a wind tile up here. I think we're going to be making moon as win. So the first thing we need to do is make the star is push. Because text is fall in this level, so the text always falls. We want to make sure we can push this star. I think we want to make dust is weak, moon is win. How do I want to do this? Push weak like this. No. Oh, moon is dust. That's no good. We can't let that happen. I think we're actually going to be we're stacking some text up in this area here is what's going to happen. Is that what's going to happen? Dust is weak definitely needs to happen. Let's get that first. Oh, we want to make moon as dust, though. We can do this. Get dust is weak. I'm not worried about making the win rule just yet, so let's just do this. Yeah, we do want dust is weak and moon is win at the same time. Is what we're going to have to do. Oh no, I think I've got an idea here. I can do this, right? Well, no, that makes nonsense. Let's push this win over. That's gonna make moon as dust. I don't want to make moon as dust. Let's do this. I can push dust. Oops, that's kind of bad. Is weak. Is that going to help? So dust is weak, as you do. We can break it with some text here. Which is doing? I'm not going to be using this is here, clearly. So it's going to have to be this is. So I'm going to be breaking this rule. So the star we just kind of get out of the way, I think. And then I think we can do this. I don't need star as push anymore. This text is just going to... Yeah, we're going to use the text to break the dust. That can happen, right? I can do that? No, I can't. Oh, but it doesn't matter, because when I go in there, I'll break it. So I think we're going to be making moon as win down here, honestly, is what's going to happen. So we're going to push this down. Moon. And... that's not... I can't do that, though, can I? What order do I got to push these down there? I think we're going to make moon as win, and then we're going to push the moon as win text across. That's how we're going to do this. So I think this win text needs to come out first, or at least be on the right. As we rewind quite a bit. I know I could have saved time by just resetting the whole level, but okay, here we go. Dust is weak. Well, we need to do that. There we go. Now we can make that win text come out first. So dust is weak. Get the star out the way. We need this is. So we need to do that. So win comes first. Yeah, here we go. Now everything can go where it needs to go. Moon is win. Dust is weak. Congratulations. Shoutouts to Red Silvers for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.